Hi everyone, I am Lisa. I am based here in Dublin in Ireland and it's really good to meet you. I'm hopefully going to meet you all soon in October. I'm coming on here today to let you know that the cycle coaching and facilitation professional training that starts in October 2022 is now open for bookings, and I'm coming on here to explain to you a little bit about what the training is about, what you can expect, how it's structured, and how you can book. So, this professional training is 6 months long, and it's going to be a combination of education and process work. And what I mean by that is that we spend a lot of time in this program learning the information and the knowledge and the skills and the tools that you need to become a cycle coach or to integrate cycle coaching into your professional practice or into your career. So, we'll be doing that via lectures. We have one lecture a month on a Saturday, and I've adjusted the time to hopefully suit everyone's time zone. And those lectures will be live. The lectures will also be recorded. We also take breaks, regular breaks, and we have a meal break as well in the lecture day. So that's once a month. And then once a month on either a Wednesday or a Thursday, we have something called a process group. And the process groups are small groups. You get to decide what group you go into. At the moment, we have 4 groups available: group 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're all at different times on different days. And you get to decide which one suits you best. And the purpose of the process groups is to connect with other people, other women who are doing this work, and to journey the path of menstrual cycle awareness and nervous system regulation and a trauma informed approach to this work, and start to build our own intimate relationship and connection with our body and with our nervous system and with our menstrual cycle. And through bringing our own process, our own emotions and thoughts and feelings and journey to the small group, it's an opportunity to learn more deeply, to connect with other people, to integrate the work, to bring your questions, to bring your challenges, your vulnerabilities, and that way we learn from each other as well. So that's kind of how the course is going to be structured. It's that content education piece and then personal process piece, which will be in smaller groups. So that's the great thing about this course, is that there's a lot of contact with me. There will be also an assistant joining me to support all of you, and there'll be a lot of contact with each other. I will be available through the whole 6 months of the training. You also get a one-to-one with me as well to integrate more deeply, or if you have client case you want to bring to me or something that you're struggling with, you can bring that to me as well. So, this training is all about menstrual cycle awareness and the polyvagal theory combined. So, it's going to be a trauma informed approach to practicing menstrual cycle awareness. So, if you are interested in this work, if you are a coach already, or a therapist, or a facilitator, or a healer of some kind, or you're a teacher or a social worker, or even if you're working in the corporate world and you're interested in bringing this into the corporate space, you're more than welcome to join us. This really is about bringing this work out to as many places as we can, to as many contexts as we can. And then the exciting thing about this training is that the focus will be on how you can bring this out into your world and into your context and your groups and your clients, and what skills you already have, what knowledge you already have, what training you already have that you can marry with this work of cycle awareness and the polyvagal theory, and bring it out into the world in your own unique and creative way. So it's a very exciting space. I've been working in this space now for 7 years. Yeah, 7 years, which is a long time. And over the past 2 years, it has just been growing and growing. So there is a lot of opportunity to create your own little niche in this area. There's an opportunity for you to bring this into your own work. There is demand out there for this work, and like at the moment, I have my own students from last year now bringing this work out into their own communities, to schools, to organizations. It's so exciting. There's so much potential for creativity. So if you're feeling curious, if you're feeling drawn, if you feel really passionate about this work, I know a lot of you are really, really passionate about this work. You're more than welcome to join us. I'd love to have you on board. And what I love about this particular training is that the way that I work is very much something called an approach called co-creation. So it's not necessarily about me teaching everything. Yes, I will be providing a lot of education. I will be providing the structure and the content, but also I very much open the space for everyone to come in and bring their own expertise, their own experiences, their own opinions, their own journeys. And that way we learn together. That diversity of thought really helps the group to grow and develop and learn. And it's just a lovely space to come and be part of. So I'd love to see you there in October. At the moment, the waiting list is already very full and I have a maximum of 40 spots. So if you're definitely sure you want to join us, do send me back the application form and make sure you book your space. I also have attached to this email an information booklet for you to read. There's a lot more information about the course, about the topics that we'll be covering, frequently asked questions, testimonials. Hopefully that information booklet will answer any of your questions, but if you have other questions, don't hesitate to just reach out to me. You can email me back, that's no problem. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the course. So the payment options, they're varied. I want to be as inclusive as I can. So there are 4 different payment routes that you can take. And in the application form, you can choose at the very bottom, there's an option to choose which route you'd like. So you can pay in full or you can pay in installments of 3, 6, or 10 months. And you can start your payment anytime from now or anytime before the 10th of September. So keep that date in mind. If you're still a little bit on the fence and you're not sure, you can also pay a deposit, or if you're still saving and you're getting money together, you can pay a deposit. Now that will secure your place, and then you can start your payment plan anytime before the 10th of September. You can just let me know what date you'd like to start the payment plan. So that's it from me. So do have a read of the information booklet and get yourself a cup of tea and read through that. And then the action items that I require from you are to fill out the application form. You'll see a link to the application form in this email. And if you're a yes, if you're definitely sure you want to join us, which I hope you are, also please click on the link to choose your process group day and time. And that will be the group that you stay in for the entire course of the 6 months. And then you have your place booked. And yeah, just let me know if you have any other questions at all. I'll also link the link to my new podcast. I started a new podcast 2 months ago. And if you want to get a feel for how I teach and how I communicate on these topics and the different topics that I weave in together, this is very much lineage work. Menstrual cycle awareness and polyvagal are 2 of the areas that we'll be covering, but there's a lot of other topics, relevant topics and themes that we'll be talking about, a lot of psychological informed work to help you work quite deeply with your clients. Then you can have a listen to the podcast as well, and you'll get a sense of how I teach and how I work, and hopefully that will help you get a feel for what the program is going to be like. So sending you my love from Dublin. It's just started raining. It was a gorgeous morning here, and now it's started lashing rain. So that's just how it is here. Anyway, lots of love for now, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.